we enter the serious topics, the Keynesian school of economics. See, there are two schools of economics. One is the Keynesian school of economics, the second is classical economics. What the Keynes, John Maynard Keynes said that, very important, the government's involvement in the economy through spending and taxes could help increase demand. What happened is, during the Great Depression, what is depression? For now, understand that depression is lower economic activity, very less economic activity. Now, during Great Depression, because the economic activity was very less, now the governments tried to revive the economy. I told you how will the government try to revive the economy? Either by reducing taxes or itself trying to spend. The government will suddenly decide, chalo yahan pe ek dam banate hain, so that people will come to work in the dam, the supplier will supply the goods and raw material, so the economic activity is revived, people will get wages, salaries, profits, revenue, income. So that is how the economic activities would be revived. In the world, most of the major infrastructural activities have purely happened only with an intention to revive the economy. You see all these old monuments, no? Bada monuments historical in the medieval period, they were primarily made with an intention to revive the economy. So then whenever the government spends, what the Keynesian says, John Maynard Keynes says, whenever there is a lull period in the economy, the government should immediately act and start either directly spending or indirectly giving money in the hands of the people by reducing the taxes. If it does like that, it will revive the economy. Okay? It says it was developed by so and so. It describes the Keynes theories and beliefs which contain the conviction that government's involvement in the economy through spending and taxes could help increase demand and move an economy out of a depression. As a result, the theory supports the expansionary fiscal policy. Very important, expansionary. You spoke about consolidation earlier, no? It is opposite to that. The opposite to fiscal consolidation is expansionary fiscal policy, where the government does the maximum spending and where the government tries to forego some revenue in the form of reduced taxes to revive the economy. Okay? It is called expansionary fiscal policy. Fiscal, the word is very important. Anywhere the government does something, it is fiscal. RBI does something, monetary. Okay? Its main tools are government spending on infrastructure, unemployment benefits and education. A drawback is that overdoing Keynesian policies increases the inflation. This is one of the most important problems. Increases the inflation. Now tell me, what will happen if the inflation increase? Why are we so bothered about inflation? Why are we bothered? कौन बताएगा? हाँ. Now what will happen? To whom? Who are the most affected? The poor people. The poor people are more affected. That is why the government at any given stage is ready to compromise on the growth of the nation also with an intention to control the prices in an economy. It says, okay, I am ready to forego some growth, but let not the inflation cross a particular limit. So that is how, if it is a call between growth and inflation, the government generally will try to control the inflation because it has cascading effect on the poor people. Why? Because when you calculate somebody as poor or rich, that $1.90 per day is that bracketing what we do for a poor person. So it might so happen that he has just come up of 1.90, maybe he is at 2.10. The moment the cost of the basic goods go up, again it will go down. So that is how it is very important to control the inflation at the acceptable, within the acceptable limits. So this is the Keynesian economic model. Whenever the word comes Keynesian economics, the two things that should come to you is, it is in a state where the government spending is more and the taxes are being reduced. ठीक है.